All right, well, sorry for the shaky video. Clearly out for a morning run. Decided that I'm just gonna go out and see what I can do. Who knows, it could be 3 mile, 5 mile, 8 mile. I'm not real sure. Had a nice hard, pushed myself pretty hard in the gym this week. So a little sore. I feel like I need to get out there and jog. I've only run once this week, so we'll be checking in here and there, see how it goes. But no matter what, get out there and move. All right, I'm a couple miles in. Actually jumped, went into campus at a local college here. I'm doing a big loop in here, really to get away from some noise and some cars, as it's pretty quiet in here right now. But just wondering, really, who enjoys running? And if you enjoy running, do you go for distance? Do you go for time? Do you go for pace? I think for me, I've always been someone who like preset. I'd figure out, like, I want to do 5 miles. So then, depending on where I am, you know, if I'm at home, I know a couple different loops that'll get me right around that 5. Some mornings I'm like, I'm only doing 3. And I'll kind of have a little 3 mile, West Hill, 3 mile loop as well. But lately it's been more of, I'm gonna go out and do 5, and I just want to be done before 45 minutes, right? So obviously 9 mile pace, 9 mile an hour pace. This morning, like I said, I didn't preset, I didn't look anything up. Now that I started and where I currently am, I have an idea of where I'm going. Might be, I don't know, might be too far. But there's no shame, speaking to myself really, there's no shame if I have to walk. If I'm coming up on a big hill and I'm like, I still have a lot to go, I'm gonna walk this hill. I'm not training for anything specific. I'm just really training to stay in shape, to feel good. And I know for me, when I'm moving, I feel better. When I move for today, my day is better. And it seems like the days where I sleep in and don't run or even walk or go to the gym, those are the days where I feel more grouchy. Don't get me wrong, there's days I do all that and I'm so grouchy. No one's perfect. But for me, it's just moving. Get your body going. My preference is the morning. So I have a pretty good, morning routine that I like to do. Kind of level sets me, gets my day going, especially Monday through Friday. Starting to get warm. So I'll check back in here in a little bit. Maybe go over my routine. But going back to my question, who likes running? If you do, how do you go out? Distance, time, average pace? If you don't like running, or if it hurts to run, are you at least getting out for a nice walk? Let's keep moving. I think these guys have beat me. I don't think I stand a chance. It's a little noisy here in Baltimore. It's probably the start of our rush hour. It's all good. Gotta keep moving. Keep on moving. I forgot how nice this campus is. It's been many years since I've come in here. So I'm not real sure where this comes out. But we're gonna keep going anyway.
Time 25.
Windy. Loud up here, guys. It's a glorious morning. Already passed a lot of people jogging. All right, I apologize in advance with the noise. I've now cut through, so I'm at a second university run today, and I'm on the main stretch that kind of goes through it. So a bunch of cars are whizzing by me. Don't worry, I'm safe. But still going. I'm probably a little over four and a half in. Feeling good. Not thirsty, not hungry. No cramping. Legs feel fine. Just keep on going. All right. Well, obviously I'm on a run by myself.
Time 42.
Sorry, it got really noisy. But obviously I'm by myself. So I'm trying to get Micah into running. Who thinks Micah, who is 15 and a half-ish, tall, lean, lacrosse player, should be running, jogging? Who out there thinks he should start running? Let me hear from you. All right, I'm actually coming out, gonna be hitting Charles Street and running the Big Shoulder, but it's super loud. So when I eventually get off of it, I'll check back in. Shout out to Loyola Blakefield. That's where Micah goes. Be a sophomore this year. Great school. Great campus. Absolutely beautiful what they do in there. I'm not gonna lie, that hill just, that was tough, but I didn't stop. What goes up must come down. It's official. There are a lot of hills where I live. All right, should be a little quieter here. Just a few cars will pass me probably. Back in a little neighborhood, so. All right, let me quickly go over my morning routine and what works for me. Remember, what works for me definitely doesn't work for everyone. I would say that my morning routine and what I do, what time I get up, only works for me. My other family members, no. So, I mean, even starting at bedtime, before I go to bed, I get out, set out any clothes, gym attire, run attire, work attire. I set everything out. If I need to pack for the gym, for work, clothes to change into after the gym for work, I do all that at night. So then, I'm not waking my wife up, slamming drawers, open closets. But I've done that pretty much my entire adult life. It's just what works for me. All right, so I get up about 5 o'clock every morning.
8 miles in 1 hour, 6 minutes, 5 seconds.
8 miles in.
Average pace 8 minutes.
Yeah, so wake up at 5, and the night before, I do set coffee. I do drink black coffee. Probably a little excessive, but it's black. Can't hurt you, right? Let me know if it does. So I get up at 5 and go into the kitchen, get my cup of coffee, and then I have a chair I go to in the living room that is the reading chair. So I read every morning, and that's any material really. On January 1st, I decided to do the Bible in a year. So I started with grabbing my cup of coffee, getting in my chair, and then I'm actually listening to the Bible in a year on an app while reading along. Keeps me more engaged, keeps me focused, allows me, again, personally, to be able to soak it in. So that's anywhere from 15 sometimes 20 minutes. And then I have a regular book, fiction, nonfiction, sales related, leadership related, fables, whatever it is, I'll read, again, depending on the book, a chapter or two, or for probably about, I don't know, another 15 minutes. So, my morning routine is coffee and then reading for 30-ish, 35 minutes. Then, that's whenever I go get changed and either go for a run or go to the gym. Always do something in the morning. And I can start talking about other routines, like my workout routine, what I do when I go, what Micah and I do when we go, and how we hit it. But that will be another one. So, what's your morning routine? Who else gets up at 5 a.m.? All right. Well, I just finished. I was over 9. I haven't run 9 miles. Shoo. In a long time. I've been doing a lot of 3 through 6s. But I wanted to really just test myself. See what it'd be like to just go. Again, not have a total time or distance that I wanted to accomplish, but just to go to see how I felt, what I could do. End up doing a pretty big loop. I'll take a screenshot of what I did. I mean, if anyone cares. But I feel good. Feet are a little tired. I feel like it might be time, I don't know, for new shoes. I've been running in these Nike running shoes. I mean, there's hundreds and hundreds of miles on them. So it's just one of those things. What takes priority in the day-to-day, spending of money. But either way, I enjoyed it. I feel good. I'm just pacing a little bit to cool down. And then before I go inside, I'll probably do, 3 minutes of just slow and controlled breathing to regain my breath. And then I'll go inside, drink a bunch of water, and start today. So, hope you enjoyed it. Hope it wasn't too boring. But I am really curious if anyone wants to chime in your morning routine. So, as always, get out there, move, no matter what it is. And until next time, rest up and eat well.